Question 1. What BJT operating region is characterized by both junction diodes being forward biased? When both the base emitter and base collector junctions are forward biased, the transistor enters saturation, conducting fully with minimal resistance. Question 2. In which operating region does a BJT act as an open switch with virtually zero current flow? In the cutoff region, both junctions are reverse biased, causing the transistor to act as an open circuit with almost zero leakage current. Question 3. Which basic circuit configuration provides a very high input impedance and a low output impedance? The common collector configuration features exceptionally high input impedance and low output impedance, making it a stellar buffer stage. Question 4. What is another common name for the common collector amplifier configuration? The common collector is widely called an emitter follower because the output voltage tracked at the emitter closely follows the input signal applied to the base. Question 5. Which BJT amplifier configuration is most widely used because it yields high voltage and high current gain? The common emitter amplifier is the most ubiquitous configuration because it provides both voltage and current amplification, yielding massive power gain. Question 6. What physical phenomenon causes the effective base width of a BJT to decrease as collector base reverse bias increases? Named after Harold Early, the Early effect describes how a wider collector base depletion region narrows the effective conducting base width. Question 7. What classical mathematical model describes the static current equations of a BJT in all operating regions? The Ebers-Moll equations model the static current voltage parameters of the transistor in forward active, saturation, cutoff, and reverse regions. Question 8. Which BJT amplifier configuration is primarily used as a high-frequency current buffer due to its very low input impedance? The common base stage has extremely low input impedance and high output impedance, acting as a current buffer and mitigating the high-frequency Miller effect. Question 9. What happens to the DC current gain, beta, of a standard silicon BJT as the operating temperature increases? As the operating temperature rises, minority carrier lifetime in the base increases, causing the forward DC current gain to increase. Question 10. In the forward active operating region, how are the emitter base and collector base junctions biased? To amplify signals, a BJT must have its emitter-base junction forward biased to inject carriers, and its collector-base junction reverse biased to collect them.